Okay, hi guys. Welcome to your weekly tarot readings for all the signs. I hope you have had a great week so far. It is Tuesday, the 27th of October. Okay, so I'm going to read in order of the signs today, starting with Aries. I have written them down so I don't forget. If you're new to my YouTube channel, big welcome. If you're coming back and joining, then big welcome back to you, and welcome cross watchers. Oops. Sorry, I was just deleting something. Hi, Scott. Hi, Magda. So welcome cross watchers. If you're jumping on to see what's happening with one of your friends from a different sign, big welcome. Okay, let's start with Aries, this beautiful cardinal fire sign, and let's see what is coming up or what is going on with Aries for the week of October the 26th. Okay, Aries energy. Okay, you've got that Queen of Wands. Beautiful. So we've got a center card and a clarifying card. So when the Queen of Wands comes up for me in readings, it's generally around your work. So yes, Scott, I'm doing all the signs. Okay, I'm well, thank you. So I've got, as you're clarifying, I've got that energy of temperance, so Sagittarius. So Aries, this is a really beautiful card for you. It's actually, you're sitting in your own energy. It could be Leo, it could be Sagittarius as well coming in, because Wands is all about your fire, it's all about your activation, it's all about your will. And we look at this beautiful color yellow. So there's so much willpower in this card. This is really like the CEO card of the tarot deck. This is the person who is really in alignment with what they should be doing and what they want to be doing with their life. It's really beautiful. So Aries, I really feel that this is a really great week for you to really push through anything that's kind of blocking you or anything that you want to achieve, particularly around your work or things that really lift you up and things that bring you lots of joy. And that temperance card that's coming in, she's really a card, it's a major kind of card, but it's a card of being in alignment. It's a card of balance. And it's a card of the fact that you're really guided by, your guides are on you with this journey, and they're really supporting you in whatever it is you're wanting to push through and accomplish this week, Aries. I'm just jumping on my Facebook because I forgot I put this on Facebook as well, because I've got a few people on here actually. I kind of just jumped on, whoops, there you go. I just kind of jumped on and did this live. I didn't really advertise or anything like that. So it's like, hey, I'm surprised that I wasn't expecting to see anyone on here. So welcome everybody. Okay, and hi Mandy, how are you? Hi Magda. Okay, everyone say hello to Pen. She's joining us for our reading this morning. Okay, so let's move along. We've got energy of Taurus, so my fixed earth signs. What is going on? Let me just see who is live here. What is going on for my beautiful Taurians? Excuse me, Pen. I'm just going to go under your arms there while you're having a good old little stretch there. I'll take that off charge so I can see it here. Okay, what is happening with, I was going to say my pens. Look at her having a big stretch. Is that comfortable? You're half on and half off the pillow. Look at the look she's giving me. Is that comfortable? It can't be. You've got to be on or you've got to be off. Not both. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look. What is happening with Taurus this week? Okay. No, back on. You stay there. Good girl. Sit. What a good girl. What a good girl. She learned that last week. Okay, Taurus. What have we got happening for Taurus this week? Week of 26 of October. You've got the Empress energy, Taurus. Beautiful, sitting in your own energy there, because Venus rules Taurus. So the planet of Venus is the ruler of Taurus and Libra. So this is the card of, it's the Empress, but, she is ruled by the energy of Venus. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Gail. Hi, Mandy. So, Mandy, I'm just doing weekly for all the star signs. Hi, Jess. Oh, okay, you've got your Leo sun with me. Thank you for that heads up. Okay, Taurus, so you've got this beautiful card of the Empress for this week, the week of the 26th of October. Empress energy is beautiful. It's very grounding. It's very nurturing. It's very mothering energy. It's also the card, she's in the first trimester of pregnancy. So, Taurus, what is it this week that you, again, like Aries before, what seeds are you planting? What little things have you got that you really want to get off the ground, that you want to start creating? This is really ultimately a card of creation. Look at all the elements coming through this card. Okay, I'm really drawn to the wheat aspect as well. So whoever is watching this for Taurus, this to me, there's a lot of abundance around work, around your career at the moment. Now, the Devil card's coming up. So we've got two really major arcana cards in this energy, Taurus. The Devil card's coming up, and we've got Capricorn energy in that. So be mindful of any of your Caps that are around you, or if you've got any people that, any Capricorns in your life this week, where there's this feeling of being chained to them. There's this feeling of, like not being able to navigate your own way around things, and kind of having to kind of do or be in the energy of this Capricorn in kind of a low vibrational way. So Taurus, a really great week for you getting ideas off the ground, for you getting projects started, for anything that you've had in the back of your mind, thinking, oh, I really want to get that started. Well, this is the week for you to do that. Be careful though, because the Devil card coming through as a confirmation, yes, there could be a Capricorn involved in this for you, but Devil card really comes through to kind of be like, just watch around this project, or watch whatever it is that you're wanting to create, Taurus. Be careful that your self-sabotaging patterns and programs aren't going to override this beautiful thing that you want to create, this beautiful new energy that you want to manifest and birth into the world. Because to me, that Devil card's coming through to go, hey, come on, what's the point? Why? Everyone else is already doing that. They don't need your advice. Or, hey, what's the point in doing that? You're not really qualified enough to be able to do that. Like, who do you think you are? Or come on, you're not good enough. Or so that's that Devil energy, okay? It's and it can really be about the way that we think about things, but being in that Taurus as well, in that that beautiful Venetian and that Libran energy as well, in that Empress energy. So those two, the Empress also overrules your relationships, your Libran energy, and it also rules tangible things, like things that we value, that Taurine energy. So make sure that we're not self-sabotaging any areas of our life around relationships, any areas of our life around things that we value and things that we hold value to ourselves. Okay. Also, to make sure that there's no overindulgence in things like your food and the wines and the chocolates and any kind of like smoking or drinking or things like that, because Capricorn can also be about our vices. I shouldn't say Capricorn, sorry. I should say the Devil energy. Okay. So you don't have to wait long, Mandy, because you've got your Gemini coming up right now. Okay, Gemini, what is going on for my Gemini friends for the week of October the 26th, Pen? What is going on with my Geminis? This mutable air energy. Don't you bark. She's patrolling the beach. We haven't learned not barking yet. Sounds interesting. Okay, Gemini for this week. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. 8 of Pentacles. I love it, Gemini. I love it, Mandy. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Doesn't really get much better than this. So, Gemini, you've got this beautiful energy coming through. There's such a strong 6th house Virgo present in this card. Sun actually sits in Virgo in the energy of this card. Sit down. She likes the cream that I've got on. This is the card it's the apprenticeship card. It's about really getting good at what it is that you do on a daily basis that brings you joy. Really, the balls and nuts and bolts of this card is all about, this isn't the mundane 6th house kind of like, when I say this is 6th house, it's 6th house when we're connected to the things that we love and when we're being of service and when we're learning new arts and learning new crafts and learning new things that really lift us up. The reason I say 6th house is because it's the house of routine. So it's something that you do on a daily basis. So whatever it is, this is also a really great card of studying, Gemini. It's a card of studying really honing your crafts so you get great at something. Okay, and you've got that energy, Leo and Jupiter. You've got victory coming through around this. This is really beautiful, Gemini. I love this for you. So whatever it is that you're doing, no licking. Whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you want to, dive deep into, sink your teeth into, this is a great week for you, Gemini. There's going to be success and victory around that for you. Aww, I know, baby girl. I know. Okay, crossing that off so I don't leave anyone behind. Cancer, cardinal water. Lisa, Sagittarius, you are coming up in about 5 signs. So in about 10 minutes, might have to put her down. Okay, Cancer. Oh, sorry, baby girl. Didn't mean to spin you around the wrong way. Okay. Let's have a look. We've got any Cancers on here, guys? So if you're watching, let me know what sun you're watching from. So, Steph, I know you're a Leo, so your boys are Leo as well, hey? Scott, Scorpio, I can see that. Hi, Magda. Magda, what are you if you're still watching? Would you be a Virgo by any chance, Magda? Okay, now let's have a look and see what we've got with Cancer coming up for this week. This beautiful Cancer energy. Oh, I slept on my head, funny, my neck's so sore. So I'm a bit stiff. Cancer. Oh, okay, just sitting in your own energy. You've flown out of the deck. Moon sitting in Cancer. 4 of Cups. 3 Leos in the house. That's crazy. Hey, Stace, welcome. You're a Cancer. This is your reading. Okay, 4 of Cups for Cancer. And this one wants to just jump out as well to confirm that. Okay, so it's interesting that this has come out in reverse. Okay, so you've got the 4 of Cups here. Now, this is Moon sits in Cancer because this is about, it's an emotive card. It's about you connecting to your emotions, but it's about you kind of feeling a little bit disgruntled around something this week. It's about you feeling a little bit like, well, the grass is probably a little bit greener on the other side. It's about the way that you feel about a situation, and it's kind of like that woe is me energy. So see how he's sitting there with his arms crossed, and there's this kind of like, oh, why me? Nothing good ever happens to me kind of vibe. But when you really look at the energy of this card, you can see when we focus really on what isn't going right in our life for us, what isn't, that we're not in appreciation of, where we're kind of lacking gratitude and we're lacking the gratitude for those experiences. When we sit in that energy, we can sometimes miss the really beautiful new opportunities that are being gifted to us. And you can see that's literally coming from your guides. Okay. And now this might be around that, that Capricorn, that Taurus, that Virgo energy in your life, because this is coming out in the reverse, but it's King. Gosh, I still need to get this mirroring right. It's the King of Pentacles. So this could be relationship stuff going on for you, Cancer, this week. It could be that little bit of like, oh, why did I get married so young? Or, oh, I wish my husband did this, or I wish my partner, this doesn't have to be masculine. I wish my partner could do this, or why do I always have to be the one doing that? So this could be that kind of vibe going on for you this week, Cancer. It could also be, like I said, a strong earth sign coming into your life and creating this feeling of like disharmony, or that feeling of like lacklusterness. Is that even a word? Lacklusterness? So it's just about staying in your own lane and really being grateful for what you have in your life, okay? Focusing less on what isn't going right for you this week and focus more about what actually is going really well for you and what's going, really right. And where does your alignment, your energetic alignment sit this week? Does it sit in that energy of despondency? Does it sit in that energy of woe is me? No, Cancer, I don't think so. It's about flipping and shifting that script and really sitting in that energy, and even taking a few moments each day to be thankful, or what is it that you're grateful for having in your life at this particular junction. Okay, moving along, we've got Leo. So you're up, Steph. Okay, Leos. What have we got going on with our Leos for this week? Feel free to share this live, guys, while you're watching. I feel that most people will take probably a second to, and I'll timestamp it actually, so you can just move along and click on the timestamp to see where your sign is. So make it easier for people to find themselves. Yeah. Okay, Leo. What have we got happening for you? Oh, wow, beautiful. 10 of Cups, Mars in Pisces energy. Good. And we've got that 5 of Swords, that Venus in Virgo. Okay, so this is all about emotional contentment. And it can be particularly around the house, around your family, around what's going on with your children. But for me in general, for you guys, it really is just a feeling in general of every area of your life. This card doesn't show up when things are really going great at home, but work life's a bit crappy. This card doesn't show up when you're getting abundance in your work career, but things just aren't really going well for you and family. This card shows up when things are going really well for you in all aspects and areas of your life. But just be mindful, because this Venus in Aquarius energy, this fixed way of thinking comes in, and it's just about, okay, acknowledge and really appreciate where you are in this moment and really feel gratitude for that, because at any time this can change. I don't want to dampen that this beautiful reading reading, but this card really does come through. It's the card of the ego. It's the card of having to always be right. It's the card of having to win at all costs, regardless of what's going on outside and around you. Okay, so for me, it's just about really being careful that you don't get stuck in that, in the smugness or in that way of thinking. And it's just about being in the moment. To me, this is about you being in the moment and really appreciating your life and every aspect and area and element of your life that is really working for you, okay? And about what is really going well for you in your life and really showing gratitude for that. Okay, let's move over to our Virgos. What is going on for my Virgos? Again, this mutable earth sign. Virgo energy. Very, very good at being able to go with the flow kind of vibes. You're welcome, Steph. Okay, Virgo. Okay, the lovers. Hello, this is Gemini energy. Beautiful. So we just, but your counterpart, your mutable air sign. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. And again, you see me shuffling, right? That Four of Cancer. That Four of Pentacles, that moon in Cancer. Okay, Virgo. So what is it going on with you in your life at the moment around those that you hold dear to you, particularly your lovers, your significant other? This card too, particularly in general readings, it always can flip back and come back to yourself about self-care, about self-love, and about making sure that you're doing things that are filling your cup up as well, and just not your partner's. Excuse me. Because I know around the Virgo energy, and particularly Libra as well, that can sometimes slip into codependency kind of stuff going on. So it's about making sure that you really are being authentic to you and your own energy, and not kind of having to, to mold that to suit somebody else's. Okay, this could be, so Four of Cups is coming up again, and kind of similar to Cancer. It could be things that are going on, that grass is greener on the other side, ideas coming in for you around your relationships and around whatever's going on in your life. But again, this is about, this is just a concept. Even though this is Pentacles and this is the way that we feel about a situation, this is also a thought. We have to have the thought first before we have the feeling, right? So it's kind of like making sure that you're focusing on this one cup. What is it that you love about this person? What is it about, reminding yourself, what was it that attracted you to their energy in the first place? Okay, I know that, one of the challenges of being in relationships for long periods of time is making sure that we don't get stuck and that we don't sit in this energy for too long. Okay, we're human beings. We're here to have a human experience. So part of that experience is going to be the ups and downs, the light and shadow of that existence. Okay, but it's as important that we acknowledge, that one cup here, that kind of little kind of Ace of Cups energy that's coming through there, so we can then really sit in the proper energy of this beautiful lovers. And you've got your guide, you're really being, this is even like, this feels like a very spiritual connection to me, because it's a major arcana card, and you've got the beautiful, I'm quite sure this is Archangel Gabriel watching over this, and this is a creation. These lovers are actually the Adam and Eve. Okay, of creation. So it is a beautiful card, but make sure that you're checking in with your emotions. Make sure that you are not sitting in that despondency again around their emotions, but also making sure that there's a lot of self-care there. And I know as Virgos, self-care is a big thing for you guys. Like, a lot of Virgos are really into their health, and they're really into their fitness. They're into their health and fitness around how they can be of service to others, but it's important that you're also being of service to yourself as well. Okay, and Virgo, being of service is such a key phrase for you guys. Have a look at the Virgos in your life and notice that they are all about helping others in a practical way, in a very, so not like a Scorpio, no, I should say not like a Pisces, who help others in a very compassionate, like, energetic, compassionate, empathetic, intuitive way, whereas a Virgo likes to be of service by like, yep, I'll go and pick that up for you. Yep, I'll go and do that for you. Yep, that kind of vibe. Yeah. So just notice your Virgos in your life and notice how that plays out in their energy. Okay. Libra, moving along to our cardinal air. Libra. What have we got? Halfway there, guys. We're coming to you soon, Scott. You're after Libra. Okay, what is happening for my Librans this week? Happy birthday, Scott. Moving into your birthday. Okay. I want to say someone's got a birthday on Sunday, Scorpio. My mum's birthday. My mum's a Scorpio, but she's not on Sunday. Okay, let's have a look. Libra, what have we got happening for you guys this week? Yay! Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. That's literally, I'm a Libra. This is literally what I do on a regular basis. Beautiful. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. Well, it does, but this is a great reading. So you've got that Eight of Pentacles, Sun sitting in Capricorn, and the Nine of Pentacles. You've got Venus in Virgo. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful reading because this is about connecting into doing things on the daily basis that you love. It's that Virgo energy, right? That sixth house energy. This is the energy of really, really working and establishing yourself in your career, perhaps, or in your studies, or in your whatever it is. This can also just be a card of hobbies, about doing things that you really, really love and that you're really, really connected to, but you want to be great at. You don't want to be good at it. You want to be great at it, right? Things that we do every day that we connect ourselves and love to, we're doing it every day because we love it, but we want to be great at it. We want to really hone and master that craft and that skill. And this is the energy of this card. And when it comes through and it's, what's that? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten the word. Clarify. Oh my God, it's literally gone out of my brain. To connect. Oh God, I can't even think of it. What am I pulling the second card for, guys? To confirm. So that Nine of Pentacles coming through to confirm. This is a card of independence. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent, but it's a very grounded, it's a very affluent, it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And I'm really drawn to the snail in this. So it tells me that there's slow growth and opportunity. And slow growth is the best kind of growth because it really, really, really means that those roots are being very, very, very firmly planted and anchored into the earth. So the fruits of your labor are going to be very, very sweet. Such a beautiful reading for you, Libra. And the fact that the 9 follows the 8 in the same suit, the same energy, tells me that keep honing your craft, keep working at your skill, because there's abundance that's going to come from that, okay? And abundance in all forms, not just financial. I'm talking emotional, I'm talking spiritual, I'm talking physical abundance in all forms. Such a beautiful reading, Libra. I love this week for you. So what is it going on for you this week, Libra? Let me know in the comments if you're watching, and also let me know in the comments after the week has come and gone by. Come back and then let me know how this resonated, how the energies played out for you for this week. Okay, let's move along to Scorpio. So you're up, Scott. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What have we got coming up for my Scorpios? Oh, how am I moving my net funny this week? This week, my Scorpios, card for you. Ooh, okay. And that one's flown out as well. Okay, so maybe not a great week for you guys. This is pain, this is heartache. You know, this is Saturn in Libra. So it could be pain, like, so when we come back to that energy of Libra in the sign before, Libra is about harmony. It's about relationships. It's about how we relate to others, right? It's also about contracts and about deals and things like that. So maybe there's some heartbreak around these energies, around relationships, around things, you know, contracts that were going to get signed and there's been massive delays that have really caused you some pain. Maybe there's some disharmony or some imbalance as well going on in your life at the moment, Scorpio. Okay, but you know, the thing about this card is it looks really bad. You know, it's not a great energy to sit in, but it's not a long-lasting energy. Remember the swords are the way that we think about things. So it's about, yeah, there's definitely pain there, but experience that, sit in it, but then shift out of that by changing the way that you're thinking about this situation. Okay, what is it? Can we get these dark clouds to kind of start to move away out of the storm and start to build the sun through? Is by changing your perception around this incident and around this issue, because you're clarifying. That's the word I was after. The clarifying card that's coming through is this Ace of Wands. So although this is a heavy energy, Scorpio, look at this coming through. Aces are massive. So I feel that you need to go through this momentary pain, this momentary emotional discomfort, and discomfort around your thoughts around the situation for really new experiences to come through. So this is literally a double-edged sword, but I love that this is coming through, and this could be around your work situation as well. Aces can tend to be around our work and our joy, but I do feel like that's coming in to clarify that, yeah, change your perception around it, change your perspective around it, because new things might be coming around for you. Okay, so heavy energy around it, but better things around the corner for you, Scorpio. Okay, so if this is resonating, please comment in the comment section. Jump over to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, The Energy Muse. If you guys aren't on my YouTube, I tend to do a lot more on the YouTube channel than I do on my Facebook, okay? I don't even usually live stream to Facebook with my weekly readings, okay? So if these are resonating with you, these are usually on my YouTube channel. So like and subscribe to that so you don't miss out on any of my free offerings. Okay, Sagittarius, mutable fire. Okay, let's have a look at our Saggy friends. What is going on for you guys for the week of October the 26th? October the 26th. I don't think I know one Sagittarius. What's that up? What's up with that? I've got a stellium in my 9th house, so that's what rules Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules the 9th house. So it's interesting. I don't think I know a single Sag. Why is that? Sagittarius is one of my favorite signs. Interesting. If you know me and I know you, let me know you're a Sagittarius. Surely I must know some Saggies. Surely. I don't know your youngest too, Steph. Steph says my youngest are Saggies. Wow, amazing. Yeah, beautiful energy. When they're in their highest vibration, there's so much fun. There's so much, there's a thirst for so much, for big picture worldwide events and knowledge and travel and higher ideals. But when they're in their shadow, they can be, some Saggies can sometimes never know when the party is over, yo. It's about recognizing when there is time for work and when there is time for play. And Sagittarians can sometimes get that a little bit confused. Life's a party, right? I feel like that's a Sagittarian motto. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, you've got the Four of Pentacles coming through in the reverse. And you've got that. Oh my God, how many times can the Eight of Pentacles, and I'm shuffling, like I'm giving these a good shuffle. How many times can they come through? Okay, now this has come out in the reverse, which is interesting that these cards are coming out in reverse because I checked the deck beforehand to check everything was in the upright, only because when a card then comes out in reverse, which, it always happens. So I don't know how that's like a guide, I think the guides are giving me. It means it's quite significant. So when this comes in the upright, Saggy, this is about really holding on to concepts, holding on to your tangible things. Okay, money, your home stuff, your things that you can feel, hear, see, and touch. And it's about holding on very, very tightly, particularly around your work, particularly around your finances and around your material things. But notice how they're holding them across their heart. So that this is usually something about that we're trying to gain things, or we're trying to get things to overcompensate to something that we're not sitting in, something that we're not feeling, something that we're not going into the depth of, okay? Something that we're not allowing ourselves to sit in and feel, so then we can release, let it go, and then move on from it, okay? So sometimes it's like, I'll be better when I do this. I'll feel better about myself when I lose this weight. I'll love myself then, or people will like me more when my house is bigger. People will respect me more when my job is, so that's kind of that energy. It can also indicate a bit of a tight ass, right? Somebody that is very kind of money hungry, and once they get it, they find it very difficult to let it go and to give to others. So Sagittarius, this is so typical of your energy. Sun in Capricorn, by the way, this is kind of a Capricorn thing, right? So Saggy, this is kind of your vibe, right? This can be about excess, about too much spending to come through to clarify that. You've got that Sun sitting in Virgo energy. So too much spending around things that you do on the daily basis. So say, for example, this is a classic me. My daily basis, what I do is tarot, and I'm deep diving into astrology. So this would be typical of me spending too much money on courses and books and things around astrology, right? Not tarot now, because I feel like even though you can never ever stop growing, but it's like, for me, they're both in the same thing. So this my husband would say that this is all about me. I'm not a Sagittarius. About spending too much money on things that I love of an everyday basis. But for me, it's about knowledge and about courses and about learning and growth and understanding and knowledge. But what is it that you do on a regular basis? And this is Pentacles, so it can be your fitness. Okay, this could be stuff around your body. So this can also be around, what is it that you're doing and you're spending too much money on around the body, okay, around the way that you feel about the body, around the structure of the body, personal training. But then it can come into clothes, it can come into food. Are you spending too much money on food? Are you spending too much money? That's something we do every day, right? Are you spending too much money on, do you drink every day? So this is the very, very, very Sagittarian reading, okay? So Pentacles can be about the body as well as your money, as well as your career, as well as these kind of things. So it's about making sure that you flip that Sun in Capricorn energy and that you're maybe looking at where there's excess in your life, where there is too much of a good thing going on, okay, too much going out, too much going out. Or on that same respect, when we're talking about food and alcohol and things like that, too much coming in, literally too much coming in. High energy, Steph, that's right, hey? Okay, Capricorn. Okay, again, that very cardinal, grounded energy. We all need Capricorn, and we all have, the thing is that a lot of people don't realize is when it comes to your chart, you all have a sign in your chart. You all have a sign in your chart. So these energies affect you in some way. So it's always good to listen to the whole reading, particularly if you know your chart and you know your sign, because these will sit somewhere in your sign, in your life. And the signs that you like the least are the signs that there's big lessons for you around as well. Let me tell you that. Okay, Capricorn. What are we going up for my Capricorn energy this week? Capricorn. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Energy, Capricorn, and Moon in Taurus, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is an unusual energy for a Capricorn. So when it's the court cards, it's either about yourself or it could be an archetype in yourself that you need to kind of reawaken, that you need to get in touch with, or it could be somebody coming into your life this week, Capricorn. So this is a water energy. So like I said, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Excuse me. And your confirmation card is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it is Moon in Taurus, but there's a shout out to Libra there as we have a look at the scales. And this is where Libra and Taurus get on really well together. Well, sun sign speaking, it's where they, because they share the same ruling planet Venus. Okay, so it's like maybe you've got a water sign coming into your energy this week, Capricorn, and they're going to gift you something, or there's just going to be this beautiful reciprocal and energetic exchange, even though those pentacles, because this is in its element, this is about balance. This is about an even give and take, okay? It can be about money, but it can also be about it's tangible things and experiences, Taurus. It's about things that we value, things that you value. So I feel like to me, this feels like, unless that this is you, Capricorn, needing to get back in touch with your intuitive side a little bit, your emotional energy, and that's definitely a trait that Capricorn can sometimes lack, is that they can sometimes be a little bit shut off. How long have I got here? They can sometimes be a little bit disconnected from their actual emotions, and they can be so focused on their career and so focused on really getting ahead financially in their life and focused on the serious aspects of life that they can forget about the intuiting side of it and how that should play a huge role in our life and the way that we see life, our experiences in our life, and the way that we navigate our life. Queen of Cups energy is where it is at. Okay, but I feel like that this is a water sign. So interesting. Have a look for the water signs around you. Okay, and notice what goes on in your interaction this week, because I feel like it's going to be beautiful. It feels like it's going to be very balanced. And this is actually a very balanced card here, the card of the emotions, of the water, of really being anchored and connected into that. But at the same time, there's this beautiful earthy, grounded. So it's about grounding your emotions in a very practical way, which is really, really great for you, Capricorn. That's awesome. Hi, Florin. Oh, Florin's missed it. So you can scroll back even while I'm live, I'm pretty sure, and you're the third one in. After this reading, I'm going to timestamp. So on my YouTube channel, you'll see that you'll be able to go to where your reading is, Gemini. Florin even. Okay, we've got 2 left. Aquarius and Pisces. So what is coming up for my Aquarius energy this week? The week of October the 26th. Feel free, any of you, if you want to jump on a timestamp instead for me. I won't mind that. It's so time-consuming timestamping. A lot of YouTubers don't do it because they want you to watch their whole video. But yeah, who's got time for that? Who got time for that? Okay, Aquarius. Let's have a look. Where are we this week? My beautiful fixed air sign. Ooh, okay. So you've got Saturn coming through here in Taurus with that 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Okay. So Saturn in Taurus here. So this is the sign. So this card comes through because Saturn is about our restrictions, it's about form and structure, okay? It's about our lessons as well. So this feels like it's kind of like a work reading for you guys, Aquarius, because this is really about due diligence. What is it? Due diligence. Oh my God, how do you say that? Due diligence? Don't know. I don't actually even know how relevant it is to this, but it's about doing things, on a regular basis where you're getting, where you're kind of, this is like building up your bank, so to speak. It's like the daily grind. So you're kind of saving the money, you're planting the seeds, you're getting ahead in life slowly but surely. Okay, but there's not a lot of joy in this card. There's not a lot of high vibration. There's not a lot of, there's no really emotion. There's no joy. So it's kind of like, it's not a loveless thing, but it's just, this is life. This is many, many, many people's lives. Going to work, doing the 9 to 5, getting the money in the bank, paying the bills, getting ahead. This is this kind of vibe, Aquarius. But your confirmation card that's coming through, this is Mercury in Taurus. This is 5 of Pentacles. This is usually the kind of hard luck energy. It's about feeling shut out from the world. This can also be about physical issues. So I will say, Aquarius, be careful of your body, be careful of your back as well, or maybe your knee. Back and knee this week. Be very careful when you're doing jobs and chores that you're looking after the physical body. But there can be a feeling of maybe there's a lot of bills that you had to pay this week. So this kind of nest egg here energy has been drained a little bit. Or maybe this is around your work and you've got that feeling there's been an argument, or there's this feeling of being shut out around your work or shut out around your finances somehow. Yeah, but it kind of has, this already has, to me, this is like I don't want to say a boring card because no card in the tarot deck is boring, but this is kind of not high vibrational compared to a lot of the other decks. This is the reality that most people live in the world. So it's a very relatable energy, right? It's a very relatable energy and a relatable card. So it's like, sometimes we're saving, but there's that, it's like a Ferris wheel, man. It's like we're not getting anywhere. It doesn't matter how much I save. It doesn't matter what I do. The bills are always coming in. And so there's always that feeling of never being able to get in front, never being able to get ahead. But know that if you sit in that energy, you sit in that vibration, then this is the energy you're going to call in. Shift it, shift out of it, get out of that energy of scarcity, because when you're in it, that's what you'll attract. Hi, Kay. When you're in it, that's what you'll attract. Okay, so it's about really having faith that good things are coming. So, Kay, I've done Taurus already. What I'll do is, or you can go all the way back. You're the second reading in after Aries, Kay. But I'm going to timestamp this at the end here, so you'll be able to jump straight to your star sign. But feel free, guys, to share this, particularly on your Facebook pages, because, who doesn't want to know what's coming up this week, right? Okay, lucky last, my Piscean people out there, mutable water, right? What have we got going on for Pisces this week, Pen? What's going on for Pisces this week? She's got a birthday coming up next week, haven't you? 10th of November is the birthday she's been given. Hey, Scorpio. I don't reckon she's a Scorpio. I reckon they've mucked it up. She feels like more of a Libran to me. Hey, look how pretty she is. Look how pretty she is. Hey. Maybe Rat's a Scorpio, for sure. But this little baby, this is a Libra, I reckon. Okay, Pisces. What have we got? Pisces, the week of October the 26th. Be sure to give this a thumbs up, guys, if it has resonated with you. Thumbs up and share, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jessica Brown, The Energy Muse. Okay, oh, I have to give you both of these because this one flipped as well. Okay, Pisces. Which came out first? Which came out first? I think it was Pentacles is the one I was reaching for that came out first, but I saw the Lovers first, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, it's never how we think it should be. It's always how it is. Okay, you got Gemini energy coming through, Pisces. What's going on with Gemini people in your life, yo? But what is happening in the relationship area of your life, Pisces? How is your relationship going? How are you relating to each other? What's going on in the world of your love life? Your confirmation card is this Mars energy in Capricorn, right? So 3 of Capricorn. This is a really great business card. This is also a great card of study. This is kind of like the university card. But this is also, hey, Phil, this comes through in readings for me when this is also about hospitals and about counselors and psychiatrists and that kind of energy as well. But basically, there's third-party energy coming into this reading, Pisces. Okay, so who's the third person in your relationship? Who's the third person? And this may be around work, okay, around your commitment to your work or your things that you do, okay? But yeah, I really want to look at this as a business kind of vibe. So particularly that I've got 2 people, that got you and your partner here. So maybe, Pisces, you're thinking about bringing a third person into, to your work this week. Maybe it can be just about, this can also be, because this is a card of counseling for me as well, this can also be just about venting to somebody this week about your relationship, about what's going on in your relationship. This can be about coming together and just having a really big vent, which can sometimes be a really great counseling session within itself, right? This is also that card of self-care, guys. So don't forget, Pisces, what's going on with your self-care too. And maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you're studying too hard. Maybe you're putting too much of your efforting into your business this week, Pisces. Okay, remember, ultimately, this is a self-care card. Self-love, self-love, self-love. Okay, not a card. It's not always a card of your relationships, because how many single Pisces are there that are going to be watching this? So they're going to be like, well, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm not even in a relationship. Okay, so Lovers also is about love and self-love to yourself. So make sure if you're working too hard, make sure if you're putting too much effort into one area of your life and not into the other, because in this card, there's 2 people, there's 2 energies, so there's balance. Okay, we look at the whole card in itself. The whole card is in balance. Even the mountain in the background is balanced energy. Okay, so in its essence as well, this card is about balance and about beautiful, reciprocal and reciprocated even energy. Okay, we've got the tree of creation and the tree of fire there in that card. This is Adam and Eve, a card of creation in itself as well, Pisces. So this may be you creating something as well on a really soul level, because that is a major arcana card when it comes to creating something with your business, Pisces. What is going on? Fill me in the comments, guys. But thank you so much for jumping on and joining me for your reading for all the signs. Please feel free to share this on your Facebook page, tag your friends in this. Once I'll timestamp it now, so they have an idea and they can see what's coming up for them for this week as well. Because it is really great. It's really great to have kind of like a not a roadmap, but even if there's, so just say, for example, when it came to Scorpio, they had that 3 of Swords energy. So it's good to know that may be coming up in some area of your life that week. It's like, okay, oh, Jess said that there's some pain and heartache coming for me this week. But hey, if I flip my perspective after sitting in that energy for a short period of time, then I'm going to be able to grow from this, which is that Ace of Wands that came through. So it's really nice to have a little bit of an energetic roadmap as to where your week's going. Yeah. Okay. So excellent, guys. Thank you so much for joining me Thursday night, this Thursday, 5:30, free live tarot readings, 5:30 WA time. So be sure to jump on and join me. Mwah. Have an awesome rest of your week, guys. Bye.